the chat now? Okay. I'm going to try saying hey again. Okay. Did everybody see that? I don't know what's going on. Okay, guys. I don't know what's going on. Okay. It's weird because my frequency's been acting up. And it's telling me right now nobody's in here. But you guys, okay. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to thank our guides. We're going to thank our angels. We're going to thank our ancestors. We're going to thank our higher self, the divine masculine and feminine energy. Hey, Alexandra, how are you, my love? Okay. Yeah, I see Alexandra just popped up in the queue. That's the only person I see. Hey, Trudy. Okay, Trudy's in the queue now. Hey, Trudy, how are you, my love? Okay, perfect. We are back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I was having technical difficulties. All right. Okay, cool beans. So we're going to jump into this. Thanking our angels, thanking our guides, thanking our ancestors, thanking our higher self. We are thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy that is in the atmosphere. We are thanking all of the energy that's here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and inspire us. Okay. All right, y'all. So we want to know exactly what's going on with this full moon energy. Hey, Kimberly, how are you, my love? We want to do what's going on with this full moon energy. What messages do you have for us with this full moon energy? Just so you guys know, this energy that's coming in with the full moon is going to bring you to a place where you're going to have to learn to trust your intuition. Hey, been there. How are you, sweetie? You're going to have to learn to trust your intuition with this full moon. You may see some things coming into play with this full moon energy from the past that's either coming to end cycles and bring more understanding, right? To create new beginnings, or you're going to feel like your insecurities and things that you thought you have dealt with can also circle up and surface in this full moon, okay? With Pisces, with the full moon being in Pisces, that's a lot of emotional energy. Hey, Matt, how are you? That's right. No more fuckery. So that's exactly what's going on within this full moon, Matt. Like it's asking you to get rid of the fuckery altogether. Okay. Really, Trudy, last night you cried? Okay. That's probably that full moon energy. I have been feeling a little irritated today too. For the past 2 days, I have been feeling very irritable and feeling like I want to take some time to myself. Hey, sweetie, my son is on again tonight, y'all. Hey, CJ, how are you? Okay, guys, tonight we got insecurities. This is root chakra work popping up, okay? Insecurities is all about you not dealing with your shit. And we talk about this a lot on this channel, okay, guys? It is all about, my mom says hi. Hi, Alexandra's mom. Okay, so it's all about you dealing with your insecurities, guys. Do you see, if you look at here, how he has his heart chakra blocked? Okay. So your heart chakra is really your true brain. That is your true compass. Okay. So even if you feel a thing, but you think a thing differently than how you feel, whatever you feel is what you're going to manifest. So if you're still feeling lack, if you're still feeling like you're never going to be loved, you're never going to find love, guess what? That's what you're going to attract. You're going to keep attracting relationships where you're validating that. Okay. So within this full moon energy, it gives you an opportunities, my loves, to deal with your insecurity. Okay. You can lie to everybody else, but you should not lie to yourself. That's going to be very important. Hey, Lakeisha, sweetie, we got Capricorns in the house. Okay. You also have crown chakra work going on. Now, this is really important to match this energy. Okay. Because your root chakra is a lower chakra and the crown chakra is your higher chakra, right? So with this crown chakra popping in, it's telling you're going to have to trust your intuition. Okay. Trust your instincts. Your crown chakra is all about you having a direct connection with source. That's saying that you're not separated from source. You have a direct connection with source. You have direct connection with your guides, with your angels, with your ancestors. The only thing they're asking you to do, my loves, is for you to ask questions and ask for help. Okay. Now, I know I posted that empath video and I've been getting a lot of comments where people have been saying they've been getting signs from their guides. Like, this stuff is real. You guys actually can talk to your guides just like you're talking to me. You can talk to your angels just like you're talking to me. Hey, Cupcakes, how are you, my love? Thank you for the donation. I think you sent me a donation, Cupcake. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was you. All right, y'all. So we're going to get into the truth. Okay. Now, Trudy, just so you know, you may find yourself crying a little bit more as the actual full moon come in, okay? You want to allow yourself to release all of that. Oh, Trudy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a tough one. How long were you guys together, Trudy? All right, the energy is popping up here with the King of Swords energy, right? Now, actually, it's the Queen of Swords. I need to put on my glasses. I didn't even sit them here. This is the Queen of Swords energy, okay? And the Queen of Swords energy is looking towards the future, okay? She's looking towards the future, thinking very objectively about what she wants and how she wants to move. Keep in mind, guys, that Swords energy is all about your mental and your spiritual thinking, okay? Now, keep in mind also that we are also in Virgo season. Virgos are all about analyzing stuff. That's all about service, okay? So what you need to be mindful of is not only, right, emotionally with the Pisces energy was coming up with your emotions and your feelings, right? 10 years, Trudy. That's a long time. That's a long time. Okay. Now, just so you know, you're also coming to an end of a cycle. Okay. What you may need to do also, Trudy, is I'm hearing you may want to start journaling. I don't know if that's something that you're doing, but I'm hearing journaling. Okay. You guys are going to have to use not just your emotional body, your logical body. You're not going to be able to separate the two. Okay. This full moon is giving you an opportunity, my loves, to balance your emotions and your logical side. That's your right and your left brain. When things come up in this full moon, especially if you're crying over things, that's an indication that you may need to work on some stuff and release some stuff, okay? This is an opportunity within this cycle to allow the energy to help you to release. Okay, well, how do I release things, right? That's always the question. Well, how do I heal? How do I release? How do I even get to the next place? The first thing that you have to do is admit that you fucking feel the pain. You have to admit that you're sad. You have to admit that this shit hurts. You have to admit all of that. You cannot try to suppress how you feel, okay? Because if you try to suppress how you feel, you are going to be at dis-ease with self. You're at dis-ease within self, and then that can produce anxiety, that can produce depression, that can produce addictions, that can produce disease. Okay, disease, which is dis-ease within oneself. Okay. Hi, Mona Maya. How are you, my love? Thank you, Kim Warner. Thank you. You guys need to give a big shout out to Kim Warner. She does the natal charts as well as the astrology breakdowns, your career, your love. Okay, so you guys can check out her information. It'll be in the description box at the end of the video. Okay, so this Queen of Swords energy is also clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, right? Now, what's going on your mind, my loves, and this is happening with a lot of people, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles energy in reverse, this is kind of like feeling maybe the work that you've put into something, right? Because you've been building and putting things into motion, and maybe the work that you've put into something, it doesn't really feel like you're going to be gaining the reward that you've put in. You feel like you may have invested into something, and because this is Pentacles energy, my loves, right? And if you look at the Seven of Pentacles, he's looking towards the past. You may not be able to see that on your end, but on my end, he's looking towards the past, right? But the Queen of Swords is looking towards the future. So what this is saying is some of you may be feeling like you've invested your time and your energy into something, right, that did not work. And this could be financially, this could be stability in the home, this could be maybe even job, okay? There is something where your stability is concerned, right? That did not work out, or you felt like you put in a lot of time and it just didn't work out. Yep. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse here, my loves. The Ace of Cups is saying definitely there's lost and maybe not enough planning. Okay, lost and not enough planning. But intuitively, what I'm picking up, my loves, you're gonna have to deal with your insecurities on this. Okay, you got the Three of Wands popping up, clarifying this energy, guys. With its Three of Wands energy, oh my goodness, y'all gonna have to prepare and really think about what y'all want with this energy, okay? It is saying, although you may have been stuck in a place over here where shit may have felt like you've invested shit and it wasn't working and you did not see things manifesting, that is because you need to come up with a new plan. You need a vision. You need to prepare. You need to expand past your limitations. And with this Queen of Swords energy coming in as the truth energy or the overall energy, is saying that clear thinking is going to be yours in this full moon, okay? It's going to be yours in this full moon. Okay, y'all. We got the Death card on the board. This is Scorpio energy, okay? When Scorpio energy comes in, this is all about transformation, okay? For some of you, this is you transiting out of whatever it was not serving you, whatever is at a lower vibration, okay? And just keep in mind, my lovelies, if you are now in a place in your life, and if you're watching this video, you're in a place in your life right now where you want some shit to change or some shit has changed, okay? This death card right here, this, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio yourself. Scorpios are all about transformation. So it is saying to you, if you have feeling like you've been in a place where you have been stuck, where nothing has been manifesting, where you felt like you've invested something or in someone and it was not working, you need to get up off all that old shit that wasn't working, plan some new shit. Okay, this is intuitive energy here. Now the number 3 is all about manifestation. Okay, 3 is all about manifestation. So with this 3 of Wands energy, which is intuitive energy, is telling you, get a fucking plan. That's what you're gonna have to do. Get a plan, because shit that wasn't working has come to an end. New shit is about to start. Now you need to figure out, what timeline are you going to be on? Old shit, repeating the old shit that wasn't working, or new stuff, even though you're afraid, even though you don't really know how it's going to work out, you know it's better than what you were doing over here, right? Your choice, really your choice. But shit is changing, whether or not you want to accept it or not, okay? Y'all gonna have to get disorganized, okay? I mean, disorganized. Y'all gonna have to get organized, because this 2 of Pentacles in reverse is saying that organization needs to come in, okay? Organization needs to come in. For some of you, whatever transition happened could be affecting, like I said, your home, could be affecting your finances, okay? But this is definitely change, okay? You're going to have to deal with your insecurities. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Okay, Nancy said she got a new plan, okay, which is starting on Monday. You meant, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's important. You may have to, hey, D-Son, how are you? D-Man, D-Man, I'm just going to call you D-Son, because I keep calling you D-Son. I don't know why, okay? I keep calling you D-Son, but you're going to have to get a plan. Like, this is real talk, okay? If you have not, all right, and so one of the things I think I was talking to Kelly and maybe even Kim about, maybe it was Kelly. I will be doing a video on scripting, as well as mirror work, like how you can do manifestation in the mirror. A lot of times, a lot of people, you go in the mirror to brush your teeth and you don't even look at yourself in the mirror. Like, you're literally looking down at the sink, walking around, brushing your teeth. How many of you actually look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love yourself? Tell yourself that you appreciate yourself? How many of you actually look in the mirror and appreciate self, right? So if you're not looking in the mirror and appreciating yourself and embracing yourself, you can't go outside of yourself and look for someone else to do that if you're not giving that to yourself, okay? Because then you're going to create an atmosphere where you need someone else outside of yourself to prop you up, okay? And that's not going to work in this season, okay? Confidence in self is going to be a necessity in this season, all right? So new moon energy is saying you're going to have to deal with your insecurities, honeys. You're going to have to pay attention to your intuition and your instincts, okay? You're going to have to be real with yourself. All this shit that you may have been hiding, all of this insecurities that may have popped up with all of this endings here, okay? You're going to have to literally deal with some shit, okay? For some of you, you will be learning some stuff out in this new in this full moon cycle, okay? Pisces energy has a way of bringing in understanding to maybe situations that you did not have before. If some of you feel like you wanted receipts, aka proof, I think the young kids call it receipts now. If some of you felt like you wanted receipts, so you wanted proof for a situation because you didn't have the proof, that's about to be coming, okay? And once again, Saturn is about to go direct next week, y'all. Okay, yep, look. It's death to the old things. Once you get an organization and you put an end to the things that no longer serves you, guess what? You got your 10 of cups, my loves. You got your 10 of cups. That's wish fulfilled. That's satisfaction. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to lie to y'all. You're not going to get this shit without doing the work. This does not work without you doing the work. That's how this works. It's like getting up and going to the gym every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. And who the fuck want to get out their bed? Sometimes it's, you know, like at 5:30 to go to the gym for 6 and work out with the trainer. Okay. Sometimes I don't even want to go work out. And I don't have to be at workout class until 12:15. Sometimes I don't even want to do that shit. Okay. Sometimes for the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the class, I don't want to even do the shit. Right. But I tell you what, every time I walk past that mirror, Kelly will tell you, and I look at myself, I'd be like, ow, I'm doing it. Right. Because I know eventually, day by day, month after month, right, week after week, eventually I will see some type of results, right? I'm down now maybe 4 or 5 dress sizes, been doing it for over 7 months now. So it's the same thing with your spiritual work. You cannot get through this shit if you don't deal with your insecurities and if you're not paying attention to your instincts, okay? I don't care how much books you read. I don't care how much YouTube videos you watch. If you are not doing the work, guess what? You're not going to get to the other side. You're just going to be repeating the same old cycle, okay? And that's real talk, okay? That is real talk. Thank you, Alexandra. I appreciate it. Okay, look at this, y'all. And just so y'all know, today is Friday, okay? And Friday's ruled by Venus. So we have a lot of love and love and energy in the atmosphere. As you begin to release the things that no longer serve you, you will be. Thank you. Thank you, Alexandra. I appreciate it. Okay, so your 10 of Cups, clarified by the Empress energy, right? The Empress energy is all about being fertile and abundant, creating things, okay? And if you look, she's looking in the present. She's directly staring right at you like, I got this. At your pain and move forward. You pick up your lessons and not your pain, and you move forward, because you take the pain along with you. What's going to happen, my lovelies, is this, okay? You take your pain with you. You're going to meet somebody else, different face, with the same energetic pattern and experiences, and you're going to have the same type of shit happening all over again with just a different face, right? So this is why it's important for you to do your work. All right, get rid of the shit that don't serve you. A lot of you know that if you see a fucking red flag, why are you waiting 3, 4, 5, 6 months in? If you see a red flag 2 weeks in, 2 days in, why are you waiting 2 years, 2 months? Why? Some of you need to start paying attention to your instincts and your intuition, okay? I think somebody left a comment, I think in one of the Capricorn video where they were talking about run, Forrest, run. Some of you need to run, follow your instincts and run, okay? Deal with your insecurities. When you deal with your insecurities, you cannot be an emotional puppet to anybody. When you know what your triggers are, when you know what your fears are, when you know what your insecurities are, can't nobody make you emotional puppet. Nobody can make you deal with your shit, okay? You got to deal with your shit. I'm just saying. And as you deal with your shit, you got your 10 of Cups, you got that Empress energy coming in where you're creating shit, boom. Then you got the fucking World card. Completion, integrating everything that you want. For some of you, this is traveling. For some of you, this is moving into that new home, okay? For some of you, this is whatever the fuck you create. Now, I do want to say, shit always have a lower vibrational end of shit, okay? And I'm just saying, like, did I tell y'all, I think I mentioned this in one of these videos this week. Gargamel came for me over the weekend, y'all. Gargamel came for me over the weekend. And I had to give Gargamel some F's. I had to give Gargamel a couple of fucks and a couple of bitches, please. Okay? Now, this is what I will say within that energy, right? There's a difference. Because what you will find as this energy starts to unfold, right? As you start to deal with your shit and you know your fucking triggers. Thank you so much, Kelly. Guys, also, just so you know, I'm going to type in my donation amount so you guys can go ahead and donate, because I will be answering questions at the end of the reading, okay? We're doing it, pay it forward on Fridays, okay? I do have super chat this week, okay? So that's on and popping, so y'all could use super chat, and I'm also going to type in my, I'm going to type in my Cash App as well as my PayPal, okay? So this is Friday night, pay it forward. I am not asking for a donation amount. You guys can go ahead and just donate whatever you can, and we will get to the answers in the queue, okay? We'll try to answer all the questions in the queue. And then this is my PayPal, okay? All right. So Gargamel came for me this weekend, y'all. And I literally, oh, thank you, Mona Maya. I appreciate it. Gargamel came for me this weekend, y'all. Oh, yeah, she sure did. I had to shut Gargamel down. But let me tell y'all the trick, okay? This is a trick of how you're not creating karma, okay? This is super important of how you're not creating karma. You are going to have call people out on their shit. That's not even questionable, okay? So this is not about you walking around being a doormat for people. That's not what this is about. This is more about you standing in your truth, right? And I had to call Gargamel out on some truth. So, and just so y'all know, the truth hurts. So I didn't need to throw daggers. I didn't have to belittle or break down Gargamel. All I had to do was tell Gargamel the truth. Okay. And let me just say, Gargamel's been sitting on her ass for the whole week now. Don't got a word to say. Okay. Sometimes you're just gonna have to hit people with the truth, but just don't remember, don't fucking throw daggers. You don't have to do that. You don't have to break somebody down. The truth alone is enough for somebody to step the fuck back. Okay. So with that being said, thank you, Hit Mama. I appreciate you, my love. Okay. Check this out, y'all. Okay. This is why you need to know what your insecurities are. If you do not know what your insecurities are, people will manipulate you. Okay. They're going to manipulate you. The world card is saying, deal with your shit. You can have everything you want. You can walk in abundance. You can walk with authority. You can walk with conviction of knowing who the fuck you is. And you can get your 10 of cups. Okay. Thank you so much, Hit Mama. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, what y'all need to pay attention to, however, okay. Okay, y'all. Y'all need to pay attention to this 8 of Wands in reverse. With this 8 of Wands energy in reverse, is saying that things may feel a little delayed, okay? Get caught up. Ace of Cups is coming in. Thank you, Trudy. I appreciate you. Okay? Your Ace of Cups is coming in, guys. Even though it may feel like shit is being delayed, your Ace of Cups is coming in, all right? Yep, some of you may feel like shit is set back. Some of you may feel like you don't have any, some of you may even feel like you don't have a sense of direction right now, right? Right? Oh, thank you. Oh, Trudy, I'm actually doing a video with that number. I've been seeing that sequence of number pop-ups. So when I do my empath video this week, that's one of the numbers I'll be referencing. I do have messages with 555 coming through also. Okay, guys, Ace of Wands here is saying you're going to have to pay attention to how you move because you may feel like there's lack of motivation. And that's why you need to push past your insecurities, okay? You need to push past your insecurities, my loves. Page of Wands is saying, yeah, you may feel like you have lack of direction. You may feel like you have a lack of direction. Okay, we're going to jump into the energy that you guys are interacting with and what you need to know over there, okay? This is going to help set you up to exactly how you need to move, my loves. Okay, let's see what you're interacting with. So overall in this full moon, okay, you guys need to be able in this full moon energy to deal with your insecurities and the things that arise. Whatever arise within this full moon energy, especially if it makes you feel weighed down emotionally or maybe even mentally, you need to investigate it to see if it's something that you need to release or something that you need to embrace about yourself, okay? You cannot get to where you need to be if you are blocking your heart chakra, my love. That is not going to work, okay? That is not going to work. Hit Mama, I will be posting videos on that. This whole, yeah, I know I haven't posted them yet, but I will be posting videos on exactly like step-by-steps how you can do the work, okay? Now, a lot of it, you're going to have to, the same way that you feed your physical body, you also have to feed your spiritual body. So if you're going through a breakup, right, you can't keep playing breakup songs. That's keeping you in a constant loop of feeling broken and lonely and heartbroken, right? So what you want to do at that point is flop over to love music. Start filling yourself up with some Luther, some Gerald Levert, some Maxwell, some Raheem Devon. I know I talk about Raheem Devon all the time, but I love me some Raheem Devon, honey. You know, start filling yourself up with the things that you desire to experience. You cannot keep repeating the same old shit over and over. Okay, let me tell y'all something about manifestation. You manifest all day, every day. Okay, so you're manifesting even when you think you're not manifesting. If you're worried about how you're gonna find money to pay the bills, guess what? You in meditation. If you're worried about where your man is and what your man is doing and where your woman is, what your woman is doing, guess what? You're in meditation and you're gonna manifest whatever you're meditating on. Okay, if you're worried about what the kids is doing, what they're not doing, guess what? You're still in meditation and you're gonna manifest whatever it is you're sitting up there day after day meditating on. So why not focus your intent and really what you want to experience? How about that? Right? How about that? You want a good man? Stop watching some of these shows that tell you man ain't shit. I don't have to name the shows. Y'all know what shows I'm talking about where women just rotate the men over and over again and don't have any respect for themselves. I do not have to name those shows, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. You're going to have to change what you put into your spiritual mind and your spiritual body. Okay. Give me the energy that my wonderfuls are dealing with in this full moon in Pisces. What do they need to know about the energy that they're interacting with? What do they need to know about the energy that they're interacting with? I can't have y'all come on here and not be honest with y'all about the work that you need to do, because you are not going to get anything if you don't do your work. Okay. All right. So we have the Three of Pentacles popping up here on the board, aka the Three of Earth. So y'all was probably dealing with someone that did not put in the work, because this popped up in reverse. Okay. This is all about someone not putting in the work and not being a team player. Okay. Yeah, y'all was dealing with somebody that wasn't being a team player. Well, that's probably still the energy that they operating with now. Okay. You got the Two of Air energy clarifying this, because this Two of Air energy on the board is all about blocked emotions. The Two of Air energy is like the Two of Swords. Okay. Swords energy has to do with your thinking. So it could have been either this person was not being a team player in this relationship, and this could have been a family situation. Okay. Yes, Hitman. Yep. Positive. Yep. You're right. Positive affirmations. Okay. And the trick with the positive affirmations is to do that before you get out of bed, before you even begin your day, and before you fall asleep at night. So you want to program your day before you start your day, and before you shut it down at night, you also want to program yourself into your dream world and program your next day. Okay. That's important. Okay, so you guys are dealing with this Three of Cups. I'm sorry, this Three of Pentacles energy in reverse. Somebody wasn't being a team player. Okay, this person could have been very indecisive, but you could feel like you're at a stalemate or just emotionally blocked. Okay, just not dealing with someone that was basically pretending that there was not a problem, like you guys did not have a problem. Right. And the Eight of Fire, aka the Eight of Wands, is popping up here also. So something definitely feeling delayed and frustration. What is the delay and the frustration about? What is the delay and the frustration about that they're dealing with? What is the delay and the frustration about? What is the delay and the frustration about? That's that Three of Air energy. That's aka the Three of Swords. That's that painful shit. That's the heartbreak shit. That's the breakup energy. Right? That's someone stabbing you in the back energy, right? That's rejection energy. That's grief. Someone could have transitioned. Okay. The Three of Air energy is a lot of sadness. So you're dealing with someone. Okay. I know Kelly's probably going to talk to me about this after the show, because we have this little joke behind the scene that hurt people, right? But that is so true. What y'all need to understand is hurt people. Okay, so whoever you were dealing with this Three of Air energy, it is more than likely that they did not do their work and they have not been dealing with their shit. So what they keep doing is leaving a whole bunch of trail of broken hearts, because they're not dealing with themselves. Okay, they're not dealing with themselves. Yep, hurt people, y'all. Okay, yep. They popping up here too with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is whoever, whatever you were dealing with, they did not have a long-term plan. This was not, it felt like, if it kind of feels like someone else was putting in more of the work than another person, right? But I really, just so y'all know, whatever y'all was dealing with, that this person is broken, because hurt people. Having a fire energy, right? And because oh shit, Matt. Yep, Matt. That's the God males. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. By the Seven of Fire, it kind of feels like this person figured out who you were and played on your weak points. Okay. And you could, and I talked about this in some of the videos, right? Boom, Trudy. Yeah. Yep, Trudy. That's that narcissist shit, right? Now, it kind of feels like they figured out who you were and they played on that shit to the T, right? Now, it's interesting with this energy, guys, because with this energy, I don't know why, and I've been getting this a lot. Some of you could have been in a relationship with somebody who was in competition with you. How the fuck you in a relationship and in competition with your partner, right? That's some unhealthy shit. That's very unhealthy, okay? Very unhealthy. But some of you could have been dealing with someone that felt that they were in competition with you. Some of you could have been in a relationship where you made more money than the other person, right? Some of you, this could have been a friendship that you've had to walk away from for years, because I do know a lot of friendships are breaking up. People are coming out and truly showing who they are. Some of you could have been dealing with someone close to you who's completely jealous of you. Yeah. You got the reset card. Y'all know I love this dream card. You got the reset card in reverse here, right? This is someone, I want to say, like, they're reckless with their shit too. I want to say they're very reckless with their shit too. Because it's clarified by the Emperor on the board, right? The Emperor in reverse on the board. That's controlling, domineering, very inflexible. It kind of feels like my way or no way. Always got some shit to say type shit. Their idea is better than your idea. Yep. Now, you do know, Matt, some people are also, and this is why, you see, Matt, this is why it's important for us to know who we are and know your insecurities, because you could be codependent on someone to fill you with love, okay? You could be codependent for someone outside of yourself to fill you with love, okay? And if that's the case, what's happening here is, yep, this shit, it can't, this shit, yeah, it's time to move on from this, okay? It's time to move on from this energy, guys, all right? Now, because you got the Knight of, yeah, this person too, this person, and it's kind of like this person speaks a lot of shit, don't take accountability for their shit, right? And then want to dump everything off on you. And for some of you, especially if you've been in a relationship with this type of energy for a really long time, that could have triggered a lot of your insecurities. This person could have made you feel very insecure about yourself, okay? This relationship could have broken you down where you feel like you don't know who the fuck you are. You don't know which direction to go. You don't know what love is. It kind of feel like you've lost yourself for some of you. This could have created a whole bunch of insecurities for you, okay? All right, guys. Okay. Thank you. Now, let me explain to y'all something though, okay? You know, I talk a lot about energy vibration, and I talk about being able to own your shit and being able not to be an emotional puppet, right? That is super important. One of the things that I tell my son, and he's on here all of the time, and we have this conversation all of the time, right? You can't be anybody else but yourself. You can't be anybody else but yourself. So if you walk into a relationship and somebody's trying to change your ass from day one, if they have something, if they pointing out shits about you from day one or a couple of weeks in that they feel you need to change about yourself, you need to run fucking forest, run. Okay. If you're in a relationship where you are no longer in a place where you can be yourself, you need to run. Okay. Especially if you're an empath. You cannot be in relationships if you're an empath, my lovelies, right? If you do not have someone matching your frequency and your vibration, you will feel drained, you will feel depressed, and you will feel anxious. That's not gonna work, okay, in this season. All right. Now, I am gonna pull some angels cards for you, because I kind of feel, guys, what's gonna unfold this weekend as we transition through this energy. Oh, sorry, my cards fell. What's gonna unfold this weekend as we transition through this energy? Some of you could feel like you're shedding. Some of you could have major downloads. If you're an empath, you could have major downloads. Some of you could have visions. Some of you can actually have Kundalini experiences. Some of you can actually be going through a period of cleansing, emotional cleansing. Okay, where you're purging. So don't be surprised if a lot of old shit pop up over the weekend and Saturn going into direct, where you guys feel like you thought you got rid of some shit and shit is just coming back up. Okay, that's going to be super duper important for you guys to pay attention to that. Whatever is circling up within this full moon and Pisces energy for you to deal with, do not suppress it. Do not suppress it. You want to investigate it. Okay. Now, another tip that I'm going to give you: change and doing the work does not come with you first physically trying to do anything. Okay. Change happens with you first observing yourself, right? Without judgment. Right? You observe without judgment. All you need to do is recognize that change needs to happen. Once you recognize that the change needs to happen, guess what? it actually starts to take form by itself. This is why I check myself all of the time when I'm driving, and I be cursing people out. I be midway in sentence, you dumb mother. Oh shit, not doing that today. Oh shit, not cursing nobody out today. Go ahead, sweetie. I love you. I love everybody, right? And when you start to do that enough, it becomes a part of my being. Then eventually I stop calling people motherfuckers while I'm driving. Now just go ahead, baby. Go ahead, go ahead. You can pass me, all right? So change happens first by you observing yourself. That change needs to come in without judgment. You're not supposed to judge yourself, okay? You're not supposed to judge yourself, my loves, okay? So the message as you're transitioning through this full moon in Pisces, once again, is information will be coming in with understanding. You have to implement not just your emotional body, but also your logical side, left and right brain, okay? Use your emotions to give you an idea of what's going on internally, and then you use your logic to get rid of the things that don't serve you, okay? Now, you have Oceana popping up as one of the guides, and she is saying, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust yourself and trust your gut, okay? And lovingly assert yourself. And we've been talking about that for 30 minutes now, okay? You're going to have to stand your ground and maybe tell the Gargamels that they need to back the fuck up, right? But you don't need to tell Gargamel he got a big nose. Gargamel already know he got a big nose, right? You just need to call Gargamel out on the truth, your truth, right? You don't have to be hurtful, right? Because the truth by itself hurts already, okay? Then you also have Rosita popping up, okay? And she is saying, you have a gift of working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping and teaching and parenting children. So I don't know which one this is for, but if I have to say intuitively, what this is telling me, you need to tap into that inner child. You need to tap into that inner boy or that inner girl and heal from there. Heal from there. Heal from the places in which you have placed anchors. And I think on last live, I talked about an anchor that I created for myself at 12 years old, when I felt like, you know, a man is never going to love me because I had an incident that popped up with my dad. And at 12, I thought, by the way the situation went down, if my dad, you know, did this, that means he doesn't love me. And then if he doesn't love me, then nobody else is going to love me. And I was 12. And from the age of 12 until maybe the age of 32, right, I lived a life of feeling like a man was not going to love me. And I attracted relationships where men actually had to validate that they couldn't love me, because that's what I was secretly telling myself. So Rosita is saying, deal with your inner child, okay? Deal with your inner child. Deal with your inner child, okay? All right. Now we also have Akasha, and I actually like Akasha because Akasha reminds me of your Akashic records. And your Akashic records is your past lives, your present lives, and your future lives, which are all happening simultaneously, guys. Okay, because there is no such thing as time and space, right? That is all something in this third dimensional realm. So in the ethers, your past, your present, and your future are all unfolding at the same time, and they're all kept in the Akashic records or in the Akashic field, right? And Akasha is saying, her message is saying, right, you're a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them to awaken their spiritual gifts and their divine life's mission, right? Now, because I'm talking to the collective, what this is telling me is that you have the gift within yourself to teach yourself, okay? For some of you, you do have the gift where you do need to come to the forefront and share your gifts with others, right? But because we're talking about this full moon energy, I really feel like this energy is saying you need to tap into your inner child. You need to tap into your Akashic field. You need to deal with your pain from the past so you can heal now, so that your future won't be a repetitive cycle of past shit. Okay? So with that being said, my lovelies, that's the message for the full moon. I'm going to jump into questions because I want to do just about an hour and we're already at 40 minutes in. So if you guys got any questions for me, let me hear them. What you guys got? Let me hear them. Okay. I'm buffing too because I'm not buffing at my end. Is it buffing? Okay. Okay. All right, guys, you can type in your questions. I hope. Okay. Alexandra, what do you see for Cancers? Alexandra, I actually just posted Cancer's video, I think 2 days ago, right? I don't know if you're single, Alexandra. Are you single? Are you single, Alexander? Because if you're single, you're not going to be single for long. Okay. Samantha is saying she has delays, but it's crazy windy there. You're not single, Alexander? Okay, you're not single, right? Okay. Are you married yet? Okay. Are you married yet? Because I hear something more committed coming in. So I don't know if you're thinking about marriage or something, but I hear a stronger commitment is coming in. And you're supposed to be starting your own business is what I'm hearing, Alexander. What is with you not starting your own business? What does it mean if you have a person who sees fire around them, but they are not burnt? What does it mean when you see a person? If a person see, okay. Do you know the color of the fire? Is the fire just a is the fire just like the color of a fire, or is it like different colors? Because it seems to me that you're seeing energy. Okay. Okay. That's exactly how you're feeling. Okay. Okay. The color is blue. Okay. Okay. So you need to check it out. The color is blue. That's like, you can YouTube that. I mean, you can YouTube that, but you can Google that too. I think, I don't remember what blue is. I don't remember what the color blue resonates on, but you would want to look up that because it seems like you're seeing auras. Okay. And CJ's on the line. I have a story. My son went to school because I taught my sons how to see auras. And one time my son went to school and he told his teacher, you have a very pink aura, but you're not acting like it right now. So you're seeing auras, sweetie. So you can look up the color of auras and they'll give you a breakdown on what the blue color means. And I think blue, yeah, you want to Google that. Okay. Oh, see, okay. So you do see them. Do you talk to them? Because you can ask them questions. If they're coming to you, you can ask them questions. And some of them could be your ancestors that's there to help you. Okay. You can put, okay, cupcake empress, what you can do is put a golden light over yourself. You can put a golden protective light over yourself, and you can use that with visualization. Okay. You can do that like a visualization meditation. Just close your eyes and see like the golden light, or you can also use the Saint Germain, the purple violet light. Okay. And you can envision the light coming out of your crown chakra and engulfing you. Okay. Like a Taurus field, like engulfing your whole body. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. How do you stop feeling people's energy? Kimberly B, if you're an empath, that might not be possible, but there are ways for you to protect yourself. You may want to look in maybe to protective stones. Like I just bought a grounding ring. I don't have it on tonight, but I went out to the store and I got some supplies. I bought a grounding ring. You can also wear crystals. So you may want to research maybe crystals as well as, any jewelry that you can put on. And you can also do the same thing by putting a protective light around you. Okay. And what sign are you, Kimberly B? What sign are you? Because also dependent on the sign, some of that is just, signature traits of your sign. Will we have justice of acts for? Yep. Been there, you will. But just remember, been there, as you're waiting for this justice to come in, you still want to send out peace, love, and light, even if you're sending that to yourself. Okay. The trick about karmic justice is, it's coming in. You still do not want to send anyone ill intent, because that then creates another bubble of karma for you. Okay. Okay. Lovely Sheeta. I think you already know the answer to that. Pay attention to red flags. Okay. Pay attention to red flags, lovely Sheeta. All right. And I don't know, is this a new relationship? Because I'm hearing that you really, I don't know if this is a new relationship, but I keep hearing time to self is important. Okay. Do not be so readily available, lovely Sheeta. Do not be so readily available is what I'm hearing. Okay. How to handle Scorpios? I don't know. I'm a Scorpio. We're very wonderful people, Alexander. What are you talking about? Like, can I be honest with you? You're never fucking going to figure a Scorpio out. You're never going to figure a Scorpio out. We go to the depths of things and we know shit before you know shit, and we'll know shit and we don't tell you that we know shit because we read people very well. And we will continue to make you think that we don't know what the fuck we talk about. Okay? Well, yeah. We pretend. We just have you pretend like we don't know nothing. But we've already read you. We see you coming. Okay? I know that's because we're deep and we're very complex. We feel the deep and everything. Kelly will tell you when I drink water, I go, water. She's like, who does that? Just, I'm being told I have choices and okay. You're being told you have choices and you choices about what? Capricorn with Pisces rising. Oh my goodness. What's your moon sign, D-Man? D-Man. D-Man, what's your moon sign? Oh shit. Okay. Kelly's saying she think you're a Taurus moon, D-Man. Paul White, I've been dealing with a narcissist Capricorn, okay, female at work for 3 years, submitting my resignation this weekend. Oh, Paul. All right now. You're going to be traveling, Paul. Are you married with kids? Because if you're not married with kids, I hear that you will be traveling. Oh, my gosh. You're Aries moon? Oh. See, this is probably why people can't handle you, because you're very strong. You're very strong in what you want. And when you figure out like you're going to do something, you're going to do it. Single, no kids. You need to take a trip, Paul. And Paul, there's something about a book. I don't know if you're thinking about writing a book, but I heard there's something about a book. Let me know if you're thinking about writing a book, Paul, because that's what I just heard. Mars is a Capricorn, dating a Cancer, and a flirty Scorpio. Okay. Alexander, what sign are you? I'm telling you, the Scorpio ain't gonna let you down, honey. Like, we loyal. We loyal. We are loyal to the T. Okay? We are loyal to the T if we have, if we want to be committed. Okay, Paul. Okay, Trudy. All right. Okay, Trudy, yes, you will find love. I'm hearing within the next 6 months, by the beginning of January, you are to take the next 6 months, however, on work on yourself. I'm hearing, Trudy, that you need to create a vision board of everything that you definitely want to experience, okay, for the new year coming in. All right? By the new year, you should see yourself in a relationship. Paul, okay, a TV polish. Okay, Paul, you got this, Paul. I hear books, Paul. Okay, I hear books or writing. So is that what you're doing now, Paul? Is that what you're doing? You're writing now? Because if you're not doing that now, that is where you're going to be headed. You're welcome, Trudy. Trudy, do you have any crystals? I'm hearing that you also need to get you a pink quartz crystal. A pink. Okay. All right, Paul. So you're not doing that now. Hey, Yelly. Danielle is on the phone. So Paul, you're not doing that now, right, Paul? Okay, so Paul, you need to start writing down your ideas. You need to start doing that. And my lights went out. You need to start writing down your ideas. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, guys. You need to start writing down your ideas, Paul. Okay. Don't try to figure out how they're all going to come together, but you definitely have that as a stream of income coming in. Okay. I feel like this new job I have will really need a lot of money, so I can't really live my life and dream right now. Okay. Okay. All right. So Alexander, let me ask you a question. Are you happy? Because if it's about the money, that's the wrong motives, my love. You need to choose your timeline wisely. Because if you're not happy, you can make all the money in the world and still not be happy. And if you're doing something that you enjoy, money is energy. You can attract the money to anything that you love doing also. Really, Letitia, you got us figured out. You got us figured out. I don't know shit. William, okay, Scorpios aren't loyal. Oh my. What talking about, William? I'm loyal. You see, that's a lower vibrational, and Scorpios is not doing their work. Okay. Every sign got their, every sign got a an opposite. Every sign got an opposite. I'm loyal to fault. Hey, no longer sleep, girl. No longer sleep. Did you get the email with the dialing number I sent you? Because I got a kickback telling me that the email was invalid. So let me know if you got the email with the dialing number on No Longer Sleep. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool beans. All right. Is Chris on this line? Because Chris, I wanted to talk to Chris. Okay. I don't know, William. I don't know. Okay, did I miss any questions? Did you answer my question? Just checking. No, Lancy, could you retype it? I didn't see it, sweetie. Okay, Cupcake Empress, am I going to move now? I've been waiting. Yep, I see a move coming. By next spring, I'm hearing spring, Cupcakes. I don't know. Have you found the property yet that you want? Because I'm hearing spring. I'm hearing that you are moving, but I'm hearing spring. Really? Michelle, you serious? Y'all don't think Scorpios are loyal? I will say this to y'all. If y'all find a Scorpio that don't know what they want, we can be very, very high sexual beings. I'm just saying. So yeah, so you might. Okay. All right. Okay. So yes. Okay. So I see a move by spring. So I don't know if you're looking. I don't know if you're in the works of Kelly said the pelvis. I don't know if you're looking. I don't know if you're in the process of actually getting the paperwork together, but I definitely hear next spring you will have love she. Yep. Do you see it, lovely Sheeta? If you see it, it's yours. Okay. And I'm hearing, lovely Sheeta, don't try to figure out how the money's going to come. You need to go just tour the houses. Just go look at the houses. Okay. Bernice, I'm sorry. Let me read. Have for quite a while. Okay. Uh-huh. You probably, Bernice, I'm picking up that you already know the person that you're going to get with. You guys already know each other. Okay. You already know the person, and don't be up in your head trying to figure out who that person is. Just live your life and you'll see they'll pop up. Okay. Bernice, I don't know if you have been thinking about changing your hair lately, but I do hear you will be changing your hair, and that is going to be an indication that love is around the corner. Okay. Yes, Alexander's mom. Okay, Alexander, you watching with your moms? That is so sweet because I got my son on the line, on the live. Okay. Yes, I'm becoming more and more happy every day. I want to do something. Yes, Scorpios are freaks. My mom says, how do you find your spiritual guide? And so Kelly laughs at me all of the time because my spiritual guide would come to me all of the time and I would just shush him. Just don't shush, So how I asked, I literally just asked, who are you? Can you tell me about yourself? Can you explain, like where you're from and all of this stuff? And the information comes in. So how it worked for me is I asked, and you want to be mindful because sometimes you ask and maybe like a rose would show up, the same color rose. You will turn on the TV and you see a red rose. You walk outside and your eyes get locked on a red rose, right? Or you drive around in the supermarket and somebody walks past you with a red rose. Okay, so maybe your spirit guide, the name of your spirit guide is Rose. So you pay attention, Alexander's moms, to the little nudges. Okay, the little nudges. And the way this works is it's going to be like you're having a conversation, right? A silent conversation, like little whispers, okay? And just ask them their name. They'll tell you. They confirm things through maybe watching a video, maybe watching a movie, street signs, numbers, birds, and okay. Okay, so Marsha, so are you an empath, Marsha? Trying to figure out if I'm an empath or a light worker. Okay, so the question okay, so Marsha, if you're an empath, right, and you want to reconnect. Okay, so let me tell you something. I don't know where you're located, but I told Kelly this. I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday, right? Tomorrow in the full moon, if it rains, I am going to be standing outside in the rain. If it rains tomorrow, getting wet, foot in the ground. Okay. One way for you to get connected is for you to be quiet. Turn off the TV, turn off the radio, and just be quiet and listen. That's it. That's it. Oh, really? Oh, Alexander, I love to you and moms. I have an awesome relationship with my mother too. An awesome relationship with my mother. My mother's a Sagittarius, and my sons. And oh, I have a phenomenal relationship with my sons. Oh, my sons are funny, and they're both taller than me, y'all. My 12-year-old and my 14-year-old, they're both taller than me. That's so interesting. My spirit guide name is Rose. Are you for real, Lakeisha? Oh my goodness. Yes, ma'am. I'm dying to try tomorrow. Thank you. Okay. All right. Yeah. Go stand out in that rain. I'm telling you, if it's raining, go stand out in the rain. That's going to help you connect. And also keep in mind that water has messages. Okay. Water has messages. So you want to be open to that. Okay. And another way that you can connect this nature, if you don't have nature around you, get some plants, get some plants and put them in your house. Been experiencing a lot of interference and transformation the last few months. Capricorn sun, moon wants to start a home business. It's yours. You just got to see it. Latia, you just got to see it. It's yours. Is it anything in does this have anything to do with fashion and makeup? Latia, Kimberly, Capricorn rising, moon in Taurus. Okay. Kimberly, moon in Taurus means that you can be very grounded. Okay. And what is your Kimberly said she's a Capricorn. Okay. Now, this is, you see, that's not a bad combination because that Capricorn is going to show you how to use things. So nothing is going to be misused if you're doing your work. The Taurus is going to show you how to utilize everything that you have in stability. And the Leo rising is going to give you that strength that you need. Okay. Oh, girl, that's why you're a black sheep in the family, Orishiana, because you are intuitive. That you are the bomb.com. That's why I'm the black sheep too. Everybody think I'm weird. I was talking to my mother today and I told my mother, like, I started the YouTube channel, and I grew it, it grew from like 200 subscribers to like, like over 1,000 subscribers in the space of a month, and my mother couldn't care less. Like, mom, doing this as far as she's concerned, I'm still her baby. I'm different. I'm so different. I am so different than my family. My sister's 7-day Adventist, my mother's Baptist, and I'm the daughter and the sister that curses a lot, that does tarot cards, that say I don't do church, but that still references God. So just accept that you're different, sweetie. What do you have to wait until 12/22 to do your rituals or spells? Okay, so you can, right? You can do that depending on exactly when the full moon is going to take place. But just keep in mind that the full moon energy is going to be here for at least 14 days, right? So I would say the energy is most potent maybe 2 days before the full moon or 2 days after the full moon is when it's strongest. But you have 14 days. Okay. Did I miss something? Oh no, Rishiana, let me tell you something. They think I'm weird because I collect skulls. I love skulls. I collect skulls. Oh gosh, I have some beautiful skulls. One of them is named Wisdom. I'm gonna introduce you guys to my skulls sometime. One of them is named Wisdom. I got one of them when I went to Mayan, Mexico. From I went to visit the Mayan temples. One of them is made out of bones. Oh, I love skulls. So yeah, I got skulls on my altar, skulls over my room. You're fine, girl. You're fine. And that's how you know that you've tapped in. When people think you're different and they think you're weird, you're on the right track. You don't want to be the same as everybody else, just so you know. Okay. Okay, okay, Lindsay, Kelly's looking for your question. You into skulls too? Oh yeah, that's because Rushiana, that's because they're taught that that shit is evil. Okay, Lindsay, Lindsay, this is how this works, Lindsay. If you want the job, you have to see yourself driving to work every day, getting out of your car, swiping your little federal badge, right? Sitting in your cubicle, your office, right? This is how manifestation works. Do you want it? If you want it, it's yours. If you doubt that it's not yours, guess what? Then you feel like you don't have the right to have it. Then it's not yours, right? So if you want the job, get in visualization, see yourself physically being there, speaking to your co-workers, typing on your computer, going to the cafeteria for lunch, right? Physically implant yourself in that. If you want it, it's yours. That's how this works. Okay. Cupcake Empress, I will be doing an empath video in 11/11. I do have messages coming in with dates also. I did get messages with dates for 2020 that I will be uploading a video about. Oh, Quiana, I get caught. Yeah, I got caught that too. They tell me that I worship the devil and shit. You know that. Yeah, that's what people does when they don't know this shit. And I don't do anything but spread peace, love, and light. Is there a breakup coming? I don't know what to. Alexandra, were you the one that says that you were dating the Scorpio and the Cancer? I'm not sure. Aren't you dating two people, Alexander? My late grandmother used to call me because she could not. Kimberly, are you an empath, Kimberly? Oh, and Kimberly, I'm hearing books, Kimberly. Have you thought about writing books? Because they just told me you're supposed to be writing books, Kimberly. Laugh out loud, my mom. My mom was. Okay. Okay, Courtney. Courtney's a Capricorn. Courtney's he fucking with your money? Because I hear windfall. I hear windfall of money coming your way. Okay. I don't know what's going on financially, but I'm hearing whatever money was blocked, Courtney, it is being released. Okay, Courtney, I do not know if you have a manifestation journal, but they're saying you need to get one. You need to get a journal, and everything that you desire to manifest, you need to write it in that book as it have already happened. So it will go something like this: I am so thankful that I now blah 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 blah. I am so thankful that I now blah, 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 blah. Okay, Courtney, manifestation journal. Okay. And you do have a windfall of money coming in. So if he's messing with your money, your money, yeah, you're going to have money coming in. Yes, Kimberly, books. Kimberly, yeah, Kimberly, I'm not talking about no journal, girl. I'm talking about books. You have books, like an author. You are an author. Okay. All right. Yeah, you an author, Kimberly. So you need to don't overthink it, sweetie. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Okay, my loves. All right, I got one. Okay, let's see. All right, hot mama. Okay. Hot mama, I'm going to answer your question and then I'm going to jump off because we're on a full hour, but I'll be back next Friday, guys. If I did not get to your question, I'll be back on here next Friday. Hot mom. Yes. And I will be uploading content over the weekend so you guys can keep your notification button. Okay. And the content is going to be like self-help content, tips and tools. Okay. Hip mama, I'm hearing that you're going to be fine. Okay. They're saying that you need to get out of your head. In this full moon, you may need to do a ritual and release whatever it is you're fearing. Okay. You need to release whatever it is you're fearing. And I'm hearing something around like a urinary tract infection. Also, hip mama, something around your what do you call? I don't know, like where you pee from, like, you know, I don't know what organ is controlled by your kidneys. Okay. I don't know if it's something around your kidneys or anything. hit mama, what's going on there. But I heard something pertaining to urinary tract infection. I do hear water, water and maybe juicing might help with like beets and stuff with red, like red stuff, red bloody, yeah, antioxidants like the berries, the beets, and all of that stuff. You're welcome, Rishna. Okay. So I will be back here, you guys, next Friday answering questions and doing the general collective at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Samantha said, thank you, all be good. Yeah, cherry juice. Yeah. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, guys. Thank you guys so much for the donation. You guys can also win a free reading. Check out the description box. I have all of the information there of how you guys can do that. Yes, Alexander, it's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Remember, guys, and I'm going to leave you with this, and then I'll be back next week with questions. Okay. Let me explain something to you guys right now. And I think we talked about this in last week's live, right? Uranus is in your second house, which is Taurus. Taurus rules your stability, your money, your family, anything that you hold personal to you. Okay. Taurus is all about what makes you stable. When you come home, what makes you stable, right? So if Uranus does not like to be in Taurus, okay? Uranus is all about the spirit, the intuitiveness. Taurus is all about the intellect, okay? What I can see, what I can touch, what I can move. Uranus don't like that shit. So what's happening is, my loves, Ayana, right? What's happening is anything that is not serving your higher purpose and your higher good, especially if that's what you've been asking for, it is going to get removed, broken up, shifted, and it's telling you make the proper choices. So do not hold on to anything, my love, okay, that is trying to release if you know it's time for that to go. The next 6 months could feel like a hiccup, like a lot of bump, but that's just because you're clearing things out and preparing for that new energy that's coming in. So Uranus is here to help you. Don't fight it. Just acknowledge that shit needs to change and embrace that, okay? All right. Okay, guys. I don't know if I got everybody's questions, but it's time. We've been here for an hour now. I will be back next Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to try to just do the reading for a half an hour so we could jump into questions for the last half hour. Okay, guys? I've posted all of the full moon videos for all of the signs. So you can go ahead and you can cross watch if you need to. Okay. Or you can check out your own individual signs. Your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. They're all up there now. Okay, guys? All right, my love. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Let's see. Okay, so yes, you have to be very specific when you're manifesting, especially if you're releasing things. When you're manifesting, especially if you, okay, so the tips that I just gave you, when you're manifesting, if you're writing things down, that's called scribing. So if you don't know what that is, you may want to Google or YouTube that. Okay, so when you're manifesting things and you're writing them down, that's called scribing. Then you can scribe by actually writing out a story like you're reading a book, right? Or you can actually scribe by saying, I am so thankful, now in sentences. It's really your choice, okay? But you want to be as detailed as possible, down to the color, down to the shape, down to the size. Let me tell y'all something. I'm single and I got my shit mapped out for my twin flame and my special one. And real talk, and I told y'all I'm a Scorpio and we like sex. I told y'all that, right? So oh, I'm sorry. Okay, my son is in the room. So, but let's just say all of the personal things that I like of a specific thing in a specific size is on my list too. Okay, I'm just saying, mama got needs too. So let's just say I'm very detailed on my list. Okay. So the things that you would need to keep you satisfied as a grown person, you can be very detailed about that too. Okay. All right. So when you're manifesting my house, right? I am so thankful for my beautiful house with the 2-car garage. When I walk in my entryway, I see that beautiful window on my left-hand side with all of that bright light comes in, and I can look out at the backyard and see the kids playing. Like, get with that shit, like down to the T. Just like you could replay a whole bunch of negative, painful shit in your head, create some shit that you want to manifest and play with that shit. I think, what's her name, Kelly? Abraham Hicks, that lady calls it forking. Like you're forking, you just, yeah, you know. So y'all could Google or YouTube what forking is, okay? See, look at that. Google Esther Hicks, okay? She talks about forking, you know, not fucking, but forking, you know, F-O, not F-U, okay? All right, my lovelies. I hope I was able to get to everything. I will be posting an empath video with sequences sometime this weekend. I have sequences, messages for 1111s, 555s, 444s, 1212s. I think 77 came through also, and I have dates that I got too. Okay. All right, my lovely. Yep. Okay, I think we are good, lovelies. I will see you guys next week, same time, and we're going to do a half an hour of the general reading, and then we'll jump into questions at the last half an hour, my loves. All right. Did I get everything, Kelly? Okay. All right. You're welcome, my wonderful cupcakes. Thanks you guys so much, Alexandra. And Alexandra, what's your mom's name? Can I just have your mom's name? Because she, you know, you said she's sitting there watching with you. I would love to know what mommy's name is, so I can say goodnight to mom, Alexandra. If you, as soon as Alexandra types that in, I'm gonna go. No longer sleep. Good night. I appreciate ya. I can't wait to speak to you next week. Terry, good night, Terry. Mwah. Thank you, Terry, for checking out the vibrations daily. Her name is okay, Terry. Perfect. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see you guys in next live next Friday, and I will see you guys in your dailies as well as your individuals. Good night, everybody. Love you guys much. Bye, guys. Bye, CJ. Mommy, love you.